break 2010, and it felt like Ariel and I were the only two left in Flint. So I called her up and I was like, what are you doing? She said, nothing. I was like, okay, like, let's hang out. So she's like, okay. She got ready and waited, texted me and waited. She's like, I'm like, oh, where do your grandparents live? Well, I thought you'd be here 4 hours ago. I'm like, I'm coming. So we're sitting at her grandparents' house, and so what do you want to do? So we're on Facebook creeping, and all the Kappa Sigmas were going to Virginia that spring break, and we saw like pictures of them, like, welcome to Ohio, welcome to all these things. And Ariel and I were like, let's go to Ohio. Let's just go. So we get in the car, and we start driving. We get on 23, and we get into Ohio. We're like, well, there's no sign. What's going on? Okay, so let's try it again. So we get back into Michigan and do it again. Still no sign. So we're like, okay, we got to do something. We try calling like half the Kappa Sigmas, and we like went on the picture, like, who's in that picture? Brenda's in there, and Charlie's in there. We're trying to get all these people. So finally we're like, oh, it's on 75. So we finally get back on the highway. Remind you, we probably filled the gas tank up like at least one full time, like by the end of this. We get on 75, we finally get to this sign, we're like, yes, we pull over, we run to the median, we're like, who's gonna take our picture? Just stood there for like 5 minutes, like, they had to get one of each of us. So, I mean, one little boring spring break night turned into one of my favorite memories that I will always have. Next will be Joan with her chapter accomplishments.
As a lot of you know, I'm sure, Nellie and I met Ariel one of the first days she was at school at New Student Welcome Day. And for us, it's been absolutely amazing to watch her grow the past 3 years and see how much our sorority has helped her do that, how much she's contributed to our sorority. It's absolutely amazing to me to remember her when she first came here. She was one of the most quiet, shy, awkward people we had ever met in our lives. She hated talking in front of people. Every time she would have a heart attack. And it's just amazing to see how she went from that to giving reports weekly in meetings, being able to talk to people, and like with no problem. And she was so proud of the fact that she grew so much in that area. And every recruitment, she would tell every new member she could how much the sorority has helped her, how much she's come out of her shell, and how much she has so much more confidence in herself. Okay, so when I first was asked to give this, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of put it off because I didn't really want to deal with it right away. And it was really weird how life works, because the next day I was looking for a lost email. I forgot what folder it ended up in. And I happened to go into my 5-sig email folder, which I kind of forgot to have had. And the last email I put in there was from Ariel, of course, and it was when she was scholarship chair, and it was about the scholarship improvement plans and study hours. And it was just amazing to me that you could see, even just from an email, how she was so proud of what she'd done, and she was so passionate about it. Most people just take their jobs, here's what I have to do. No, you could really feel that Ariel felt something about this. She was 100% in it. When she was scholarship chair, she worked a lot on those two things, the study hours and the improvement plan, and she's really left a lasting impact in that area because she really laid the foundation for what we have today. Not only was she our scholarship chair, but she was on the scholarship committee for NPC anymore. And in that aspect too, you could tell that she really just had a passion and got excited about what she did. A lot of people, it's easy to get in that, here's what we have to do, we have to have this many members go, can I have somebody volunteer from this time to this time? But Ariel would stand up at a meeting, and you could tell she loved the events that she was putting on. She would tell you why we're doing it, the reason behind it, and would really get everyone excited about what we had to do. But not only did she contribute through the leadership position she's had, she contributed simply as a member. You'd go into an event and you would see her infectious smile and happiness. Everyone would immediately be more happy to be there. She was such an inspiration to everyone in our chapter. We saw how hard she worked, all the jobs that she had, the leadership roles she took on, her relationships, her being an RA. It was truly an inspiration to everybody. And not only has she kind of contributed while she was here, she's leaving a lasting contribution in our sorority, especially with the scholarship that we're naming after her. I know that we're all so blessed to have had the opportunity to be her sister and her friend. And now Angie's